Welcome back to Masterpiece Minute at Virtual SDMA. This is your host, Ladan Akbarnia, curator of South Asian and Islamic art at the San Diego Museum of Art. In this podcast, I look at historic works produced in South Asia, Iran, and the Islamic world, as well as contemporary art from our collections here at SDMA. Drop in every Friday to pick up a new mini-talk led by SDMA curators or guests, focusing on works from the museum. In today's episode, we examine a ceramic bowl with an epigraphic or inscriptional design from the medieval Iranian world, which at one time included parts of Central Asia. From the 9th to the mid-13th centuries, this vast geographic area was controlled by different autonomous regional authorities under the nominal reign of the Abbasid Caliphate. In the eastern provinces of Khorasan and Transoxiana, two cities, Nishapur in northeastern Iran, where this bowl was probably made, and Samarkand in modern Uzbekistan, emerged not only as political and cultural hubs on par with the cosmopolitan Abbasid capital of Baghdad, but also as the leading centers for fine-quality ceramic production in the 10th and 11th centuries. This period coincided with the independent rule of the region by the Persian Samanid dynasty. Made of a reddish-brown clay fabric known as earthenware, the dish was covered in a white slip made of diluted clay solution, a trace of earlier efforts by Iraqi potters to emulate the hard white kaolin surface of Chinese porcelain. A brownish-black slip, colored with mineral pigments, was then used to paint the rim, inscription, and stylized bird at center over the white slip before the object was applied with a transparent glaze and finally fired in the kiln. The resulting black and white contrast may have been inspired by the yellow on silver decorative technique seen in contemporary metalwork, which also inspired similar shapes in ceramic vessels. The most striking feature of this dish, however, is the band of calligraphy circling the interior wall. Executed with precision in a stylized Kufic script, it repeats the Arabic phrase barakah, or blessings, with a few possible appearances of Allah, the Arabic word for God. While writing as decoration on Islamic ceramics dates to at least the 8th century, calligraphy on Samanid epigraphic wares appears to have reached a height of sophistication akin to the bold Kufic script found in the finest illuminated manuscripts of the Quran, the Muslims' holy book, or on monumental architecture. Characterized by their size, precision, and elegant decoration, Samanid epigraphic wares represent one of the great technological and artistic advances made in ceramic production during this period. The large number of excavated examples and their inscriptional content, however, tell us even more. Offering good wishes, such as the blessings on this bowl, or encouraging generosity, knowledge, and virtuous behavior through aphorisms, the inscriptions and the objects they inhabit reflect aspects of a cultural revival that occurred under the Samanids. This revival was generated by a convergence of Persian literature with Islamic socio-political thought and the concept of adab, or refined conduct, an idea I also touch upon in a Masterpiece Minute podcast episode on the Shahnameh, or Persian Book of Kings, which was written in 1010 in this very context. The calligraphic sophistication, high quality of production, and moral nature of Samanid epigraphic wares suggest how a bowl such as the one at SDMA may have functioned in a society characterized by this spirit of learning and personal cultivation, where moral conduct was encouraged, both through literature and through social gatherings offering feasting and entertainment. Thank you for listening. This has been Ladan on Masterpiece Minute at Virtual SDMA.